All right, so we're heading into the land right now. That's where you're gonna find one of the most popular, maybe not the most popular, one of the best experiences here at Disney World. Soaring around the world. It's kind of like a hang gliding simulator. You also have Living with the Land, which is why we're coming here, because they have a holiday overlay. You also have a really cool movie and an eatery called Sunshine Seasons, one of the best counter service in Epcot. You also have the Garden Grill back there where you can see Chip and Dale and Pluto and I think sometimes Mickey. So we're gonna make our way down here to Live with the Land, which is usually no wait, but because of the holiday overlay, it's like 25 minutes right now. Right down that way. So we're gonna make our way down, we'll be back. Here we are at Living with the Land. Just going by. Like I said, it's usually no wait. Right now it's a crazy wait because of the holiday overlay. Sorry about that, the camera's tilted up. This is really unusual that you have to wait this long for this ride, but it is continuous, boat after boat after boat, so it goes pretty quick. Over there is the restaurant I was telling you about, counter service, Sunshine Seasons. Really good variety, good food. And there are all the boats. Alright, we're about to get on Living with the Land. Lisa's hiding because she's got that windblown look. I still think she's lovely. So we're going to be on the front row so we can get some decent video. Well, we're about to get on.
Please lower your head and watch your step. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs.
All right, we're in the front row. About to go see the holiday overlay on Living with the Land. Okay, so I waited a couple of minutes before I got to rolling here again because it's pretty dark back here in the rainforest area. Can't really see much on the camera anyway.
One of those living systems is the rainforest. The most amazing concentration of life on
Now, if you look up above, you're going to see the Garden Grill restaurant. The restaurant slowly rotates so that all the tables get a look down here at Living with the Land. It is a character breakfast and lunch and dinner. Monkeys.
In the desert, nature has created a very different, but no less beautiful living.
This is the place to be today. It's just cold and windy. I don't want to be in the desert.
Lifeless, it is very much alive.
Doesn't look very alive.
That have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find. And
Up ahead, you've got some buffalo and stuff. Kind of hope maybe they have a Santa Claus hat on, but they don't. Some prairie dogs.
Prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard.
But just ahead here, you're going to see what is supposed to be kind of a homage to Walt's family home he grew up in. They say if you're in the restaurant, you can look through that window and see some Walt Disney paraphernalia. You can see the restaurant right there that goes right by the house. Really cool situation. I don't think a whole lot of people really know about.
Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often
Cut out a few little areas because this would be a really long video if I didn't.
In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In arid regions, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that
growing needs for food production.
All right, here we go. Should be getting into a little more Christmassy type stuff here in the greenhouses. I can already see some lights and some snowmen, sandmen, whatever they made them out of. They're Christmassy. They're calling this the Glimmering greenhouses. Wow, it is bright in here after being in that dark area. It is very nice at night, I'd say. Maybe we'll try it again at night.
Welcome to our Glimmering greenhouses, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture illuminate the wondrous gifts.
Got some Christmas music going on.
Join us as we bring in the most bountiful time of the year. For some, it's difficult to imagine the holidays without winter and snow, but one of the most important holiday crops actually grows in the tropics. For centuries, farmers in Central America have cultivated cacao to make chocolate. In fact, cacao is chocolate's main ingredient.
How about that?
People around the world are able to enjoy
Chocolate comes from a tropical area.
and keep warm with a cup of hot cocoa, thanks to this tropical plant.
We actually have banana plants at home back in Ohio, but they only last from spring through late fall, early winter, and they don't produce bananas because it takes too long. But they grow back every year. A little bit of a tropical oasis in the Great White North. Even the fish get some Christmas lights back here. How about that? That'd be the only thing nice about tilapia. And a lot of things that you'll see growing in here, they serve in the restaurants here in Disney World. The Feast of the Seven Fishes. How about that? Up ahead looks like we're going to have some more greenhouse decorations. Yeah, we definitely need to come back at night. Like I said, it's really cool then. We got a reindeer Mickey there.
Citrus, like the oranges grown here, are common in Florida, but in northern Europe, where fresh fruit is rare in winter, they're much harder to find, making them an extra special stocking stuffer. During Chinese New Year, these vibrant fruits are given as gifts of good fortune.
Well, everybody likes good fortune. They have lights around the agave there, blue lights. That makes sense.
They say it's better to give than to receive. And in this greenhouse, we're celebrating the holidays by giving back to the land using innovative farming techniques. By recycling water, we can give plants rich nutrients. By giving plants ladybugs, we're able to control pests and reduce the need for pesticides. And by growing ground plants vertically, we give them better protection from disease.
There's some vegetable wreaths here. Really nice. I'd like to have a tomato tree. So I've got a behind the scenes tour going on back here. That's where they take you through and show you firsthand how this stuff's done.
Beside you is used to make cinnamon sticks.
Brussels sprouts.
You can thank nutmeg for its signature taste. Other spices.
That's more tilapia over here.
Add flavor to
They're like, hey, Merry Christmas.
holiday cookies, cakes, and other delights. By cultivating these festive plants with care and good cheer, Epcot scientists are able to celebrate the holidays with the land's many gifts.
Okay, that's pretty much a wrap on the Glimmering Gardens. Please like and subscribe, it really helps. We'll see you next time.